right, folks, welcome back. Nice to have you with us. Well, just a heads up, in a couple of minutes' time, we're going to give you a couple of seconds. We're going to give you an opportunity to win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. You're going to win it. You go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Cape Rugby TV. Put yourself in the mix to win a case of Score. And of course, if you want to find out about internet service provision, internet security, if you want to host a domain or get an internet service, then CyberSmart is the place to go. www.cybersmart.co.za. Let's take a quick look at the results then in Super League B. It was a win for Collegians, 51-46 over Hamlets, a win for Goodwood over Vineyards. NTK went down to Primrose and CPUT, 28-26 over Ahmadiyas. In Super League C, Penel Villagers scored that win over Atlantis, and Rangers with that win over Busy Bees. Jerome, any points that jump out for you there in terms of the Super League B results?
Oh, Super League B was, I think, for Collegians, that's a good result at Hamlets.
Yeah. We asked the question last week, can they travel that far? Collegians again proving they can travel.
Yeah, a good away win.
A good away win there, yeah. Let's quickly then take a look at the logs in Super League B, and that's, of course, Primrose sitting at the top. Kraaifontein, Franschhoek, Bellard, Goodwood, and Collegians. Those are the games done and dusted now in the top 6 of Super League B. There can be no more movement. In the promotion league then, we see Rocklands, they went down to Wraithby this past weekend. Fisanta Kraal scored a 16-12 win over Masipumalele. Watsonia, 39-17 over Blue Stars United. And then Morningstar, 20 points to 14 over Solarians. While in the Challenge Cup, it was a win for Windmill, 24-21 over Excelsior. Jerome, the promotion league also looks like it's getting down to the wire now. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think the game there for Santa Kraal and Massey, so that's a good win for Santa Kraal.
Yeah. Watsonia, though, still sitting at the top, Alistair. Wraithby and then Morningstar. Blue Stars are only there below on points difference at the moment. So Blue Stars are still in with a shout, and well, a few games to go still.
Yeah, I think they're definitely in with a shout. But Watsonians unbeaten straight through, even into the promotion league. You know, I'm pretty sure they'll be heading up.
Yeah. All right, folks. If we then just look at the logs in Super League C, Super League C is of course also now but is done and dusted. All Saints at the top, Young Peoples, Gardens, Rangers, Penel Village, Scottsdene, and then Violets. Well, Violets still have a few games to play. There could be still some movement there, Alistair. Violets.
Yeah, Violets needs 1 point out of 2 games.
1 point out of 2 games.
To jump up into the 6th spot. Because their points difference they'll pick up points. So I think they'll pull off.
And Jerome, you were saying that for teams who are looking to secure a position, Young Peoples who are at the very top of the log, they will be similar to Violets. They just need 1 point and they could go to the top of the log.
Yeah, I think they're going to go flat out for that.
Yeah.
I think the other team that's happy to be top 4 is Rangers.
Yeah.
They've worked hard to get there. They were not so good in the beginning of the season, but where they are now,
I think Gardens as well,
Yeah.
I say Gardens as well. They've been working really hard to get in the top 6.
All right, folks. Well, of course, we said to you earlier on that you could win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. We're going to take a look at some of our barometers in a second or so. But let's take a look here. For those of you that want to give it a go and you want to put yourself in the mix to win a case of Score energy drinks, there you can see the team on the board right now. All you need to do is tell us who is the team. All right, give us a clue as to who the team is. What I can tell you, I'll start off with a clue. All right, I'll start off with a clue. This is probably where these teams will be playing their top 6 in the next couple of weeks. Jerome gave us the fixtures earlier on. Jerome, you of course know who this team is.
Yeah.
Would you like to give us a clue?
Yeah, it's also a team that was struggling a bit, but they've really upped their game and performed well.
You can always phone a friend. If you need to phone a friend, you can phone Pat Kuhn and ask him.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah, Alistair, clue from you.
It's a team that I coached at.
You coach at this club, really?
Isn't your brother coaching there now?
Yeah.
All right, folks.
I don't want to go so deep.
www.facebook.com/Cape Rugby TV. Go and jump in there. And congratulations to last week's winner, Keenan Fortain. Keenan, congratulations. You are this week's winner of the Score Energy Drinks competition. We'll give it to you on Facebook Messenger. We'll get a hold of you. Titans was playing against Young Wesley's this past weekend. They're, of course, playing in the Challenge Cup. We'll take a look at those top spots in the Challenge Cup in a second or so. But Gino Topley from Titans sent us a couple of snippets of their match against Young Wesley's. Let's take a look. All right, folks. Amazing. Jerome, for Titans and Young Wesley's, forget about the game just for a second. The part there that I'm focusing on is that the two teams are playing, number one. But so nice to see that somebody like Gino Topley is always sending us videos from his club, always promoting the club. Yeah, that's why Busy Corner, who is sponsoring them, you know, they're in good hands.
Yeah, and another thing, if I look at that field, if clubs are struggling, they can easily ask to go play there because there's green grass, there's no water. We haven't seen a field like this in a while.
But I think it's just really positive. Do you know, if you are out there, you and the rest of the clubs that send us our videos, this is the reason why local business support clubs. Local business gets involved with guys like yourself and Titans because they see how much you care about the club and they see how much exposure you guys are prepared to put into the club. So well done from us here at Cape Rugby TV. All right, folks, the Challenge Cup is currently underway. Let's quickly take a look at the top spots there. In the top, in Pool A, it's Albions and a Silverleaf. In the Pool B of the Challenge Cup, it's Blue Jets and Silvertree. Windmill United and Stelkor at 1 and 2 in Pool C. And then in Pool D, it's Northerns and Peninsula. All right, we're going to take a look at some of your barometer options. Guys, as you know, tonight it is UCT and Stellenbosch playing off the barometer. Let's take a look at that. It says that it is in favor, 2-1 in favor of UCT. Jerome, this is a big one tonight. Would you like to give it a call?
Yeah, look, I think I'll go with the barometer. It's not easy to go to the Green Mile, especially in a winter evening, wet and rainy. I don't know if the Stellenbosch guys are up for this, but I think the barometer is right.
Yeah, and I said what jumps out for me there is that Stellenbosch just not winning their away games.
Yeah, but intervarsity for me on the day. Anything can go with the students.
Anything can happen. Yeah. Folks, of course, this coming weekend it's going to be Villages and St. George's. The barometer tells us that that it's in favour of Villages. Villages are currently sitting number 1 on the log. St. George's are currently sitting at number 15 on the log. Villages has got the fan factor in their favour. Alistair, barometer, right or wrong?
That's definitely right, yeah.
You're going to go with the barometer on this one?
Yeah.
Jerome, would you like to make it a call? Villages is winning 100% of their games at home.
It's the first time that I will say, like, maybe the fan factor is also in Villages. We normally know how St. George's travel, but I think they're struggling a bit. So I think the barometer is right, yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a very difficult one to choose one here. Now, this is the match between Hands and Hearts and Vineyards, all right? Hands and Hearts is currently sitting number 13 on the log. Vineyards is currently sitting at number 13 on the log. And for you that are not sure on these here, we take a look at how do you do it at the fixture that's in play. And specifically, Hands and Hearts, when they play at home, they win 17% of the games at home. Villages, at least Vineyards is going to Hands and Hearts. So when they play away, they win 17% of it's exactly equal. We almost never see stats this equal. It is, even with the fan factor and everything, I've never seen it like this. Alistair, the barometer tells me that it's 50-50.
It's definitely 50-50. But
Are we going to see a draw?
I doubt we'll see a draw, but it's not easy playing at the ends and odds.
Yeah.
So it might just tip into the home ground advantage, might just tip into their favour, even though the barometer is saying it's 50-50.
Jerome, would you like to give this a call, Jerome?
Yeah,
He's not helping you.
look, we know Hens and Hearts were struggling this season, but such a good club, so hopefully they can pull it off.
Yeah. In Super League C, this is the last barometer one we're going to look at. The bottom part of the log is vital for these teams. Langa is sitting at position number 12. Caledonian Roses is sitting at number 14. These bottom 3 spots is at play. Langa's got home ground advantage against Caledonian Roses this weekend, folks. Jerome, you want to make a call? Langa?
Langa.
Langa, they've got the odds in their favour.
Definitely Langa, yeah.
Definitely Langa. Alistair, you're going with that. Jerome, your plans for the rugby weekend?
Yeah, so many games, and it seems like the weather is going to be nice. So yeah, we'll be probably go watch some club games, and then hopefully watch the Springboks afterwards.
Yes, and Alistair, just on that point, I believe the Springboks will be at Belhar. Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Today?
Today. They were there today.
Yeah.
From
They were there today.
Yeah, from 10:30 till 1 they were at Erika Park.
And Alistair, on your side, your plans for the rugby weekend?
I am going to the Springbok game.
You're going to the Springbok game? Woo! Sure. Alistair's going to big stuff.
Big money, lots of money.
I've been invited to the game, so I'm heading to the game.
Invited as well.
But you don't need a friend.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Right, folks, that's a wrap from us tonight. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. A fantastic rugby weekend.